Easy. Okay, right, so the video about the American election and Mike Lindell is now up and ready to watch on BitChute. I'll leave a link to it in the description box. Hop on over, watch that, and you will see documentaries that will blow your mind on the links that are in that particular video. Okay, right, so it just comes now after I videoed myself swimming in that pool that I hear reports that 30 people have died in the UK this summer through swimming in open water. Now that just goes to prove what I say, that even if you're as strong a swimmer as I am, don't ever jump into things like reservoirs, rivers that can quite often look calm but are not, and more importantly, quarry lagoons. Anybody who swims in a quarry lagoon needs their head testing. There is one such place near the town of Buxton in Derbyshire where people go there to swim in this quarry lagoon just because it looks a pretty blue colour. It's with a quarry lagoon there is no water inlet or outlet. It's only water because the water comes up from the ground because the ground's been dug out. And the reason it looks such a pretty blue colour as it does is because the water is saturated with toxic minerals. But people go there and they treat it like a fucking swimming pool. That is the craziest thing ever. If I wouldn't swim in something like that, then you damn well shouldn't either, because I can handle myself in water a lot better than probably you can. The video that I made there was a nice, fairly shallow pool. It's a very big pool for a small stream where I was. The whole pool's about 30 foot long, and it's about maybe 10 or 15 foot wide and about 4 foot deep. You can't really drown in it because you can stand up and you can swim back and forth and you can have a good time in it, and it's safe. But when you jump into things like reservoirs, don't forget that the sun only warms up the surface. So just a few feet below the surface, it's freezing cold. That means when you jump into it, you get cold body shock. Sometimes that can shock your heart. More importantly, if you suffer from a dodgy leg like I do, you can get cramp. And cramp in your calf muscle, if any of you have ever had that, you will know just how painful it can be. And it makes walking and swimming completely impossible. And then what happens is you drown. You succumb to the cold and you drown, even on a hot day. So guys, be told and watch all these reports of people drowning because they can't handle what they think looks like a nice bit of cooling off in some nice pleasant water. It's not. Make sure that it's safe to do so before you get in. Couldn't be more of an apt time to ram this home. All right, guys, now just before I go, they talk about vaccine passports into nightclubs and football matches and things like that. It's a good job I don't like fucking football, innit? They can't sanction me with that one. But what they're trying to do is that they're trying to coerce young people into taking the vaccine so that they can go to nightclubs and football matches and things like that. All I would say to you, don't fall for the bullshit, guys. It's all coercion tactics to try and get people to take this vaccine. I honestly don't believe that they will implement it. It's too complicated. Not only that, is that the venues themselves won't want to go there because it's going to cost them too much money in lost trade. So don't use it as a means of rushing out and getting the vaccine. Just hold fire, because I will bet you before Christmas the entire thing will be scrapped. Thanks for watching. Till next time, easy.